Welcome back to the Relaxing Ghost channel here on YouTube. Today we are going to be looking at the WWE DVD collections from 2020 and 2021. But today we're going to be looking at the non-pay-per-view releases. I did create a little graphic here with the help of our friends at WrestlingDVDNetwork.com. So be sure to check out their website if you want the, more complete lists here. But yeah, these are the previous 2 years. So we're going to be looking at these pretty in depth today. And we are going to be starting with the 2020 side of things here. So this is more for the non-pay-per-views, of course. And I just want to say, I'm kind of disappointed with what Warner Brothers presented us here in North America opposed to what the UK was releasing. Like, as you'll see here, uh, it's a lot of re-releases and things like that, repackages and things of that nature. And I don't understand why Warner Brothers couldn't put anything together. If we look at it here, we only had, a handful of, new releases, things that weren't, previously released. But I am going to go, DVD by DVD here and kind of just give you the basic rundown of what was actually released in both years. So these were starting off here with these superstar collections. So in red, I've highlighted, the re-releases, kind of DVDs that were already previously out that were either repackaged or, straight up re-released. So yeah, we have these superstar collections and legends collections, just different compilation sets that were kind of thrown together and in a like a 3-for-1 here. So I believe these were like a UK exclusive or a Australian exclusive or something like this. And then over the past 2 years, they re-released 9 WrestleManias from the past, from WrestleMania 14 all the way up to WrestleMania 24, with the exceptions of a couple here. So in 2020, we got 15, 17, 18, and 19. And in 2021, we got 14, 16, 20, 22, and 24. Now, I did not get all of these for obvious reasons. I already have the WrestleMania anthologies. I already have pretty much every WrestleMania on DVD, Blu-ray, VHS. So for me, I did get a few of these, but again, it's like I thought, I'm not really a big fan of the re-releases. So I kind of grabbed the ones I thought, would interest me. And then we get into some of these double features again, so kind of like the Superstar Legend collection, where they repackaged Finn Balor and The Miz together. They repackaged the WWE 24s together. And then we had our first kind of new DVD set of 2020 all the way in August, which was the best main events of the decade. And then they re-released the Attitude Era DVDs, which were, volumes 1, 2, and 3, a big 9-disc set. So the Attitude Era Complete Collection is one I didn't grab, for obvious reasons. It was kind of expensive with the initial re-release, whatever. And I already had all three volumes. It just kind of seemed like a throwaway to me, so I did not get that. Ruthless Aggression Volume 1 was another very good DVD set. Very cool. Happy to see that returning. And with hopefully Volume 2 gets a release. Not counting on it though. And then we got one of the coolest releases with the Undertaker's Last Ride, which was released as a DVD and a Blu-ray. Very cool set. So if you were able to pick up the Undertaker Blu-ray, it did come with a Undertaker autograph, which is very, very cool, very, very rare. So getting back to this, when you look at the sets here, we only had three original releases. So releasing three DVD sets that are kind of new is a big step down from, years past where we had pretty much a new compilation, a new documentary almost every month. And, you know, those were some of my favorites to go out and pick up were all the documentaries and things like that. It were really cool. And, I'm going to miss that. Those were some of the coolest DVD sets they put out, those awesome digipacks. You know, later on they really scaled back with the cheap cases and the slim sets and things like that. So let's get on to 2021. So 2021 actually kicked the year off with a newer another WWE 24 Best of 2020. Um, I'm a big fan of those sets. While they may not be the greatest documentaries, it was something new, and I actually really like those DVD sets. They come with a couple of matches. They come with a couple of moments or matches regarding the documentaries and things like that. And those were actually really good. I think that was the one with the Edge and Drew McIntyre and Edge. We had R-Truth. So these were actually really cool to see. These are, probably my favorite DVDs of the year besides the Undertaker set. Again, I just mentioned the WrestleMania re-releases. I'm not a big fan of re-releases. And initially, I grabbed WrestleManias 14 through 19. Those were the ones I grabbed. And I think I got them for, less than $10 a piece. Um, and it kind of ticked me off later down here. They re-released the re-releases in the Attitude Era WrestleMania sets. Um, again, this is probably just a money grab kind of thing, but because those were the ones I just initially grabbed were the kind of WrestleManias from the Attitude Era, and then they repackaged it as the Attitude WrestleMania collection. That kind of just ticked me off there. Um, so our second set here would be the best WrestleMania main events, and I did a little rant on that. It again another really throwaway kind of set, which I did not grab that one. It was a UK exclusive, so that was one I passed on. If you have all the WrestleMania DVD sets and the anthologies and whatnot, that's going to be a hard pass. And then they actually made these A&E documentaries, which were really really cool. We got two volumes of that here in North America, and in like in the UK, they repackaged it as a just like a 4 disc set. So same thing either way. So don't be confused by this. Legends documentaries. And then we got the Best of 96, the Prelude to Attitude. Again, another pretty cool compilation set. Really happy with that one. And then again, another re-release here with The Rock's Most Electrifying Man. Comes with a bonus disc with this one you might be one to grab, but probably another pass for me, just based on the fact that it comes with a lot of stuff that's already been out there, like a lot of stuff from Rock's more recent run. I think from the stuff I've looked up, you know, it's already on a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays, or pretty much all of it is. And then to end the year, we actually got a new DVD set, new compilation from former WWE champion Drew McIntyre. So I was really happy with that set as well. You know, I honestly think they should do more of these with the current champions, more recent champions. Give these guys a small DVD set, maybe a 1 or 2 disc set, and it's something different to put out there besides all this re-released crap. So when you look back at all this stuff over the past couple of years, uh, yes, we were going through a worldwide pandemic. Maybe the production crew was short-staffed, whatever. They just wanted to put out a few DVD sets still. But, this has not been the greatest couple of years for DVD releases. Um, the stuff I've highlighted in yellow here is probably the more stuff people are going to tend to grab here, with the Last Ride set and the Ruthless Aggression, The Undertaker, the 2020 24 sets, and the Legends documentaries. Those were, the better sets. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the re-releases and whatnot. So let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Do you think Warner Brothers could have done anything to kind of balance out what the UK was doing? You know, on one hand, they were releasing some sort of, bonus DVD sets, and on the other hand, they were just, re-releases and repackaged DVD sets that were already out there. So I'm kind of on the fence with a lot of this stuff. Like the WrestleManias are cool to grab, but you know the the Attitude Collection and things like that, a bit overboard in my opinion, but it was still something. I think Warner Brothers, that they said they were going to put in, considerable amounts of coin and things like this, but they never really did. And now we're at the end of the DVD road, where it's rumored we're not going to be getting any more DVD sets, and we're we're done pretty much after Survivor Series 2021. So it's been sad news, and the past couple of years have been like probably the worst that they have put out there in terms of quality content. The stuff they did release was great, but it's just small sample sizes here. Like I've said here, with 3 sets in 2020, and we got 5, 6 original releases in 2021. It's only about 10 DVD sets over the past 2 years, where we've seen some years get like 18 to 20, new documentaries and compilations on top of getting our, monthly pay-per-view So let me know your thoughts on this, guys. Are you are you hopeful to see Warner Brothers continue making DVD sets? And what would you like to see in 2022? If it's a compilation or a documentary, I'm really hoping they release that Ruthless Aggression Volume 2, you know, the 24s, the Chronicles, those type of things. Let me know your thoughts, guys. As always, we'll talk to you later. Peace.